For today's workout, we're going to focus on the lower body. So all these workouts are meant to be done in just 10 minutes or less, not taking up too much time in your day, but making a big impact. We're going to perform 5 exercises 2 times, so 2 rounds of 5 exercises. Each exercise is meant to be done with just your body weight, so no need for equipment or a gym. Each exercise is going to be done for 45 seconds with 15-second break. It's going to go fast. I'm going to take you through the entire thing, and then you'll be on with your day. So here we go, feet hip width apart. We're going to start with just basic squats for 45 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go for it. Lower and lift. So as you move, I'll talk you through some of the technique of a squat. Making sure that your feet are equally balanced, so we're not just on our heels or just on our toes. A lot of times we squat from our heels, and that is not going to be an athletic stance. We want to be sure that we're nicely balanced, and we can move from side to side if we were playing a sport right now. It's also a great foundation for your knees and your back. Excellent. Moving up the body, we're going to hinge at the hips. So a lot of the movement of a squat is coming from the hip hinge rather than just the knee bend. And then keeping your chest up, shoulders down for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. 15-second transition into our back lunges. Big step back, bend both knees, and then switch sides. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Stepping back and alternating from side to side. So just like the squats, I'll talk you through some of the technique. With the back lunge, a lot of times we think we need to be all the way back here. Where we really want to be is over our front foot. So the back lunge should be a lot of weight on that front foot, using your glutes, using your quads to really lift yourself up. Your torso is at about a 45-degree angle, keeping your chest open, keeping that oxygen pathway flowing. Breathe through the nose. Smile, it helps. We're almost there. And staying with it, making sure your foot is equally balanced again over your entire footbed in 3, 2, 1, rest. Moving on to our side lunges. Taking a big step out, bending into your right knee, and then alternating to your left side. You can also mirror me. In 3, 2, 1, I told you this goes fast. I'm breathing hard, hopefully you are. So with the side lunge, the parameters of this is going to be to point your toes forward, always keeping your chest up. So a lot of times we're in this crunch position when we're at our computers or on the phone. So we want to open the upper body up towards the sky, big bend in the knee, and then same thing, hinging at the hips. So thinking about that hip hinge for every basic leg movement is going to really help activate those glutes. A lot of times we don't do enough for our glutes. Our glutes get the burden from sitting. So it's great for them. Last one, and release. 2 more, and we'll repeat, and you'll be on your way. Next one is going to be leg raises. So you're just going to place all the weight into your right foot, and you're just going to kick up and back. We're going to switch halfway through that 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. So kick up and back. Slight bend in that knee. We're really getting into our hamstring and our glute here. If you want to make this more challenging, you can hinge at the hips and kick up and down. Wherever you are today is perfect. Option to hold on to a railing or a chair if you're at your desk. The nice thing with all these workouts is that you can do them from anywhere. So you can even get this in as an active break from your desk. And switching sides, kicking up and lowering down. Coming back to that breath technique. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Especially when things speed up, we want to slow it down for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Last one, we're going to get into our calves. Arms out to a T. Very simply, we're just going to lift and lower. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Nice. This is a good one to slow down the breathing. So A lot of times we do our chest breathing, especially when we're stressed. The breathing comes from the chest. This is putting us into that fight or flight mode, that mode where we're very reactive. We're not necessarily working from our most calm, focused place. So just by simply shifting the breath to the nose, we can actually shift our stress patterns. Nice. Almost there. Good, keeping those arms nice and strong. Working right through this today. You're doing great. Again, it doesn't take much to make a big difference in the day. Last 2, and rest. Taking a deep breath. We're going to go back to the beginning. One more time through each of those exercises, and then we'll be done. So here we go. Feet hip width apart, big bend in both knees, and let's do it. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. So the nice thing with this workout is you can really speed it up, making it a full interval, raising our excess post-oxygen consumption, so speeding up metabolism well after the workout is over. Or you can slow it way down, building a little bit more strength, especially on that concentric phase. Lower and lift nice and slow. Good. Last time we're here today, so make it count. Maybe touch your elbows to your thighs from the side. My torso's nice and upright. We're gonna go for 2 more reps and release. Beautiful. Moving into our back lunges. Breathing between exercises, breathing during the exercise. It's very powerful, our breath. Grabbing water at any time. Here we go. And step it back, switching sides. So with the back lunge, again, just as a reminder, if you come unbalanced, just come right back in like I did. With that back lunge, make sure that that weight is over your front foot. So I almost could lift up this back foot as I bend. And that would just show me that all that weight is in this front leg. And then you're activating your glutes, activating your quads. You're doing great. Keep it up. This is not easy, but it's not meant to be. It's meant to be challenging, short bursts, changing our metabolic state, changing the way we burn fat. Here we go. Stay with me. Focusing on that core connection, so activating your core the whole time. Last one. Woo, good job. Okay, moving into a side lunge. Deep breath. Reminding myself here to breathe. Here we go. And step it out. Switching sides. Pointing your toes straight ahead. Feeling, you can actually place your hands here and feel the hinge in the hips. That just means you know you're getting into that proper movement pattern, activating those hips. Should feel really good on the hips, especially if you've been sitting at a desk. Nice. So strong. Toes point straight ahead, so we want to keep those knees aligned, protecting our low back, protecting our knees. You're doing great. Keep it up. Finishing up here in 3, 2, and rest. Excellent. 2 more to go. Going into our leg lifts. Placing all the weight into your right foot. Breathe with me. Okay. Hinge and start to kick it up. So halfway through that 45 seconds, we're going to switch sides. If you didn't try it last time, you can try to hinge. If it feels good, just make sure your hips are level. Engage your hamstring, engage your glute. You can actually feel your diaphragmatic breath, feeling your rib cage expand. Great job. Switching sides and lift. Good, hips level. Great focus. Sometimes it's helpful to pick one point in front of you to narrow your gaze. So strong. Few more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Legs are on fire. It's a good thing. Okay, here we go. Just calf raises and then we're going to be done. Arms out to a T and start to lift and lower. So calf raises are not only great to shape the calves, of course, and the legs, but it's really strengthening the ankles. So for my gals out there, if you've been walking in heels, can be a really helpful exercise for Achilles. It's also just a great exercise if you have any issues with ankles, whether you've rolled them in the past or any kind of injury previously. It's a great strengthener. It's also a very gentle strengthener, and it increases circulation to the feet. We have a lot of acupressure points in our feet. We want to activate those as often as we can during the day. Almost there. Last few reps. 2, and rest. Well done. It goes fast. I so appreciate your energy and participation, and I will see you tomorrow.